Yes, hello everybody, this is Ray from Race United and I'm back with another segment. Now let me tell you this here and now. What's gonna happen? This is the big KYC rollout. The big pie KYC rollout. This is gonna be absolutely wonderful. You know what? I'm gonna put on my glasses and we will start talking. So the glasses are on. Now let's start talking. So what I'm trying to tell you is that the big pie KYC rollout, this is going to be great, it's going to be big, it's going to be immense, it's the biggest project in any cryptocurrency history, period. We're talking about over 30 million active pioneers, engaged pioneers who are going to be KYC. It's not a joke. Smash the like button, smash the notification button, all the buttons to be smashed, and I will be right back. Yeah, so I'm back. How do I even start this? This is probably going to be my broadest topic to talk about. KYC. Know your customer. I've done so many videos. Probably the most videos I've done on topic is this one. The most topic on which I've done videos is this one. KYC. I've done different types of videos on it, different varieties. And people still ask me questions because they know this is it. We're heading towards the climax. So, previously I did so many videos I can't even mention. You understand? No KYC, no Picoin. I did 3 of them. Was it 3 or 2 of them? No KYC, no Picoin. I did that. They were big videos for my standard, of course. I appreciate every view. I'm not one of those that is greedy about views. I appreciate every view. So me, every single person that spent their time to watch those videos are much appreciated. I did all of those videos for you because I know you require some knowledge and obviously some push in order to get your KYCs done. What is required of you, what you want the core team to do for you. So there's a lot that's gonna happen. And previously I've done so many of those videos, streamed videos, published videos, live streams. I've done all of that for you. So you know that KYC is of my priority list. It's on my priority list. So I don't joke with it. You understand? That's why I ensure that every video I do about it, especially when it's produced like this one, is gonna be one of the best. You understand? So you guys need to obviously make sure that you post this particular video because what's about to come is something that I'm gonna ensure that I break it down nicely. Nothing complicated. You're gonna actually love the videos that I do from here on in, and obviously the previous videos I've done. You're gonna go back, watch most of them, and ensure that you share them because it's important. Now this is KYC, of course. So in my next video, I'm going to talk about other things. I will be right back. So yes, I'm back. This is going to be the biggest rollout yet. In any way, shape or form, it's going to be the biggest rollout yet. Why is it going to be that? Because we have about 30 plus million engaged pioneers who are going to be KYC'd. That's a huge project. You know, I'm talking about if you have a census of a population, look at how tedious that undertaking is. And we're talking about KYC here. One of the biggest undertaking in cryptocurrency history. What do you think is going to happen? That's why I called it the big pie KYC rollout. It is big. It's huge. You know what I'm saying? So when I look here, when I call it the biggest rollout yet, I know what I'm talking about because listen, the numbers are just huge. I was speaking to a colleague of mine who is also on Pi and was telling me he can't imagine what's going to happen when Pi KYC is rolled out to the masses. And I said, look, it's huge. You know, the project is a big project, but KYC is the most important stage of this whole project. You get what I'm saying? And I am going to talk about it, of course, in my next segment. I'll break it down. But because it is the biggest rollout in history of any cryptocurrency, the Pi Core team is going to take its time with that one. It's going to take they're going to take their time to ensure that each and every person who is eligible is going to get KYC'd. You understand? So that is going to happen. That's why I keep telling you lot that don't be nervous. Don't get anxious, because you are going to get KYC'd as long as you have the requirements at hand. And you know what the requirements are anyway. You know, a valid passport, a valid national ID, a valid driver license, a valid voter's ID, a valid health card. I don't know if that is digitized, but if it is, it will be termed or deemed as a valid ID, authentic ID. You know what I'm saying? Or an eligible ID. You understand? So don't get nervous about anything, because this is going to happen. And as it happens, and you're KYC'd, and of course, after which Mainnet will be launched, that's when you will realize that, yes, what Ray was saying was true. KYC is here and it's the biggest rollout in history. I will be right back. So I'm back. So I thought, you know what, let me take the time to actually tell you about the significance of KYC to all pioneers. You have to know that KYC, hands down, is the most important stage of this whole project. It is the most important undertaking in this whole project. The most important undertaking. Remember that. So as a result, everything has to be done to the T. It has to be done to the T. The I's are dotted, the T's are crossed carefully. You understand what I'm saying? So they will leave no stone unturned, because what is the significance of it to pioneers? I can tell you this. Without KYC, you have nothing. Without KYC, you have nothing. So you can do everything you do as you do it. But if you don't have your KYC done, forget Pi. And I'm not here to discourage anybody. I'm here to tell you facts. And I know you all want to get KYC. So to get KYC, please get the valid IDs. Let me just list them for you again. Valid passport, or valid driver license, or valid national ID, or valid voter's ID, or in some cases valid national health insurance card, if it's digitized, of course. So you're gonna get all these valid IDs, any of which will be valid or authentic or eligible depending on which country you're in. Remember, that is the line, depending on which country you're in, will be eligible for KYC. If I were you, and you know you have the means, get your IDs checked via Yoti. So when the KYC happens, all you have to do is go through Yoti and it's done. You get what I'm saying? You want to be doing these things, because if you don't do it and the time comes, you are going to be found wanting. And you don't want to be found wanting, do you now? You don't want that. So get it done. If you can, of course. If you can't, you wait, and then when the other processes are taking place, you take a part quickly, the undertaking goes on, everybody is happy, we're all happy, Mainnet rolls in quickly. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we want, right? In my previous videos, what did I say? There is a delay in Mainnet as a result of the huge undertaking with KYC. Therefore, I've done this to let you know how big KYC is, because it is the big Pi KYC rollout. It is that. Let's let this video go viral, my friends. Let's let it go viral. I will be right back. And finally, I want to talk about the excitement that will follow once people get their KYCs done. The excitement that will follow. I just don't even know what to say. Because look, imagine, let me tell you this here. So as a child, you know, you're home, your birthday is coming, you're hoping for what? Some gift, right? From your parents or your guardian. And suddenly, lo and behold, they come with this huge toy. You know, as a child, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-year-old, They come with this huge toy, and then you realize it's remote controlled and you never expected it. Or as a girl, you're looking for some Barbie doll, or anything. It could be anything, LOL dolls, or anything. And there it is. Your parents, your guardians, they just brought it. You'll be jumping to the moon if you can. Same thing. The excitement, the euphoria that's gonna follow, knowing that you've been KYC'd and you're 1 foot away from becoming a pioneer who owns a valued Pi coin. A valued Pi coin. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what you want to do. The excitement that follows, the euphoria that follows, but all will be dependent on you getting KYC'd. And to get KYC'd, you need to have the right credentials. You understand? You need to have that. And to have that, make sure they're all up to date. None of them has expired yet. You understand what I'm saying? Then you follow me, who is KYC'd, other people who are KYC'd. We're all happy buggers. And listen, when I'm happy, when people are happy, it makes me happy. I know I'm here. I know I've been able to spark a change in somebody's life by doing this YouTube. And that's why I'm happy. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm happy. So guys, you need to know that Pi is going to be great, but you need to get KYC'd. Okay? Get all the requirements. I will be right back. Right, guys, I'm back for the conclusion. I have an intro and I have a conclusion. I've done an introduction, now it's a conclusion. I'm back for it. I'm back with it. So in the conclusion, I'm going to just tell you what I spoke about and what I think is going to happen in future. So what did I speak about? Well, I spoke about what I did previously, or what I've done previously with KYC. Most of my videos, at least 1 in 5, 1 in 6 would contain KYC content. 1 in 6 will contain KYC content, because I know how important KYC is to all of you. So I'm not going to joke around. You understand what I'm saying? I'm doing videos for you, so you would understand what's happening. You get what I'm saying? So you will understand what's supposed to happen and what is supposed to subsequently be done by you and nobody else. And of course, encourage your pioneers too to do it. Yes? And then of course, I spoke about the biggest rollout yet. We all know the biggest rollout yet, Pi, the Undertaking, is huge. A lot of people know it. Some don't want to say it because they're behind. They're not part of it. But you and me, we've been part of this thing. Some of us from the beginning, some of us from sometime last year, some of us this year. But we're all in it together. All right? The biggest rollout yet. And then, of course, I spoke about the significance of KYC to all pioneers. Remember that all pioneers is the most important stage of this project. Is the most important stage of this project. Without KYC, you have nothing. I said that. So without KYC, you have nothing. So remember that you need your KYC in order to be able to move to the next stage, which is the mainnet, phase 3. All right? That was one of the things I spoke about at length. And then finally, I talked about the buzz, the excitement, the euphoria that's going to follow after you've had all of this done. You're going to be very excited. You're going to be over the moon. You're going to know that you own Pi, which has value. Excitement follows. We're all happy. I'm happy. You're happy. Your family is happy. Your friends are happy. Everybody in the world is happy as long as they own Pi. As long as they own some Pi coins with value, of course. Listen, smash the like button for me, please. Smash the notification button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And press the bell button. Whatever it is you have to do, share it. Ensure that everybody gets this message. All right? And let's all be one happy Pi family. The name is Ray. The channel is Rays United. And the word is peace.